The projects you have tonight come to a total of $776,000. If you'll recall from the free cash strategy vote that we took at the last council meeting, we allocated $1.272 million in the capital improvement project category, along with $500,000 for snow, $781,000 for safety and security, and $3 million for capital improvement stabilization. So I'm dipping into this bucket under the capital projects. You'll have a couple of projects: the ship commander vehicle, the pickleball courts, truck replacement, and the demolition of 268 Smith Street. And I have the respective department heads here to talk about it to you.
This shift commander vehicle, and it is a F-150 pickup truck. It's going to have a large hatchback in the back where we can set up TVs and cameras, and also computers, so we can have good situational awareness at our incidents. There's a lot of time we deal with hazmat incident. We can pull up what we call our ERG guidebook. We can pull up maps on there. We have to do any kind of evacuation. We also have a command board. So this vehicle would allow for a transportation of other firefighters as well. Additionally, we're going to have a filing cabinet in here, so all of our emergency plans that we have for our hazardous materials buildings in town will be kept in this organized folder. Right now, they're just kind of laid out in a vertical drawer. Additionally, we're going to have a spot for the drone. We do have a drone team in town. Currently, the drone sits in the basement of the fire station. Additionally, we'll have a spot for all of our ballistic gear that we have to have for active shooter. This is really going to expand our scope of practice, allow us to have a mobile command post at the scene of an incident.
Just the final step, I guess, of Mason Field. The council, through Mr. Borg's vision at Mason, as you know, we've redone the playground over the last couple of years. 2 years ago, we expanded the baseball field down there. Pickleball, as again, what Mr. Borg said, is the fastest growing sport. It's something that we desperately need in town. It's a great connection with the senior center that will be across the street shortly, and we'll also have a basketball court there. So, and it's also our backyard. Park and Rec is there. It's going to be an area that we can help and certainly monitor. But honestly, it's something that is the carrot or the icing on top of the cake at this point. Mason Field, if you've been able to go down there at all, it's a jewel. It's really, and again, thank you to you all. 5 years ago to what it is today, it's completely transformed. So this is the final piece. There'll be some paths along with it as well, making it accessible to all, along with some pads for people to sit on, and certainly picnic areas, things of that nature. So we're confident. We know it will be under budget, or at budget, I should say, and just hopefully we can get your approval.
This truck is now out of service since this was last year's project, last December. It's since gone out of service, and we've been sharing a 2012 Ford Escape hybrid that we've been utilizing with Town Hall. I mean, not Town Hall, DPW admin, so our staff drives it. This truck would go off-road, so we would want a four-wheel drive vehicle. It doesn't have to be a plow vehicle, but my engineer has to get to construction sites. It also houses his GPS equipment and survey equipment, so we'd have a hard-to-know cover on that, as well as the WAGs and flashing lights and things like that. And CB radio would be transferred from this truck. It was already taken out of this truck and transferred into the new vehicle.
I make a motion that the Finance Committee submit Measure 2024-047 to the full council with a positive recommendation.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Abstaining? Motion carries 5-0.